back again, day 15. Welcome back to Barrels and Bark. Again, I'm Zach. Thank you for tuning in. We are jumping along here, almost done. Day 15. We have our sample, we have our glass, we have our answer. We're going to jump right into this and pour out ourselves here a little sip. It's going for a smell. Oh, wow. Very sweet, very light, almost kind of little greeny. Get a little bit of kind of a cereal kind of note. Definitely get the brown sugar, probably some of that traditional bourbon. Doesn't seem super powerful as far as alcohol. The alcohol is fairly light. Nice spice on that. Not really getting any oak or anything, but definitely getting some of that brown sugar, sweetness, maybe a little bit of butterscotch. There's a little spice there that gives just a hint of it, almost like a kind of a clove smell. It's a really nice smell, really nice. It's fairly subdued a little bit, but definitely a nice smell. Let's go in for a sip. Okay, there's a lot more of that kind of peppery clove spice. Maybe it's a rye. But there's a sweetness, almost like a wheated kind of soft sweetness. Definitely loses some of the caramel and butterscotch, but definitely more of the vanilla, almost like a vanilla bean ice cream taste with a little of the spiciness of a clove and kind of peppery. It's good, really good. Let's go in for another sip. Yeah, solid bourbon, not a super long finish, kind of a medium finish. A lot of sweetness. It has like that wheated almost, maybe even. It definitely has that wheated rye mix in it. It has that kind of. A lot of times, if you're watching these other videos, I've had a few wheated ones on there. I just get almost like a soft creaminess from a wheated bourbon, and this definitely has some of that in there. Definitely has a rye spice to it that I really like with it. It kind of has a nice balance of the soft sweetness, creaminess with kind of that nice peppery clove kind of spice in the back end there. Definitely has a little bit more alcohol than it smells. And I would say this is like a great Christmas drink, whatever this is. Has that nice mixture of the sweetness and it feels like it's a wheated, I'm not sure, but has that and a little bit of spice. So rating, I will go 7.9. I wish it was a little longer finish, it was a little thicker. Wish there was a little bit more of some of those traditional bourbon notes that I like, but I like the balance of the spiciness and the sweetness. So 7.9. Let's go in and see what the guess is before I look at the answer key here. I think, man, you know what? It almost has the Old Ezra 7 rye. I think it has. I don't know if it's that. I know I said it kind of a wheated, but definitely has a rye kick to it. Old Ezra 7-year kind of reminds me of that. So I think I'm going to lean towards the Old Ezra 7 years old. So let's see if I was even close. Day 15 here. Lux Row 4-grain mash bill. This is the new one. It just came out. Lux Row is part of the Old Ezra line. So somewhat close distillery, but man, that is a very good tasting 4-grain. Just got that recently, and again, the 4-grain gives me probably some of that softness, that creaminess that I got out of it. So there you go, day 15. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.